It's the love on the south side, yeah, that's right. Reppin' in the wood, got my hustle tight. From Chi-Town streets where the wind blows fierce, built up like steel, can't nobody pierce.
Hey, you guys, I'm back. I'm back for another one. And I'm tired. Staying up with y'all at night, it done wore me out. Let me tell you. But I'm here for another one, y'all. That's right. Let's let me pull it up real quick. So I can know that if you can hear me or not. I know a lot of you who my late night people, y'all ain't gonna be here. But I said, let me do this. Hey, all in the queue. I appreciate you. I'm trying to see. I'm trying my best to, gonna wait for some more people because I'm gonna go to the 4 o'clock meeting for the Thornton Township. So I just went to the earlier meeting for the electoral hearing, and I wrote some notes down. But I want to, get more people. I appreciate my 454. We here deep. And it was very interesting, to say the least. And today really was about who was actually I'm going to use your feed and credit. Oh, okay, that's cool. Thank you. I'm here for the growth. You know what I'm saying? You got to grow, baby, grow. But you can hear me, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Because I'm not gonna be here long because like I said, I'm gonna go to that one meeting that they tell everybody don't go to. No, Nate didn't get on the ballot. Nate has, and it's also the agenda is in my community page. So if you want to print out or see the actual community to the page where they went by. But Nate got challenge 1, 2, 3. It's interesting. They had Nathaniel Fields, and then they say Nate Fields. He got kicked off the ballot for one thing. And they refused to look over that too. A failure to bind signatures. So apparently these notes must have been like a cover sheet and it had to be binded together when it was turned in. And Keith Price was like, I don't see no holes. So this was never binded together. So he got kicked off. And everybody used that against Nate on that part. But other than that, it was total of 3 that they were trying to use to get Nate kicked off. But only one was really the one that got them kicked off. The other 2 did not. So Nate was there today, but he came to pick up. He got the first paperwork for his his denial of being kicked off the ballot. However, from today, he has 5 days to appeal, and it starts today. That's what I heard the attorney tell him. So I had talked to him briefly, and I said, Nate, well, I got a small YouTube channel. Why don't you come on and let me do an interview with you? The people want to hear from you. He said, yeah. He said, he really down about it. He said, right now, I'm kind of down about this, and I'm not really in a mood to be talking and whatnot. But he said, as soon as, he said he's feel better, but he was hopeful that he would get back on the ballot because he's going to appeal it. But he said he will come on the show and interview with me, or just come on just to talk to us about how he feels. But he definitely was really down, and you can see that. It's funny. Let me tell you, side note, and I'm telling you, look on my community page, then you'll see the names of everybody who were either on the ballot and who was protesting to kick who off the ballot. So, like, for a supervisor, and Tiffany Henyard was not there, what was interesting, but she was there the last time I was there, but she wasn't there today. And I rode past the Thornton Township, and it's open. A lot of cars were there. So that was interesting to me. I started to take pictures, but I'll see. I ain't gonna promise you I'm gonna go take pictures of the parking lot with all them cars in the lot. Okay, so Keith Price and DOTTS, you know who that is. They withdraw their challenge for Christopher Clark, which is very interesting. They withdraw that challenge against him because Tiffany is Mary Dalton. Is it true they didn't ask the restaurant to have the meeting there? Mary Dalton, I was hoping somebody would explain to me who paid for that meeting to be at that restaurant out of curiosity. I don't know about all that. Is it true that he didn't ask the restaurant to have the meeting? I can't see them just having that meeting there. Because the one man, he was guiding people into the room. So, and then some people came, but they were confused. I'm gonna tell you, because if you watch my video, in the beginning of the video, you can hear a lady talking. I had to explain to her that the meeting she thought the meeting that was at 10 o'clock was for the Thornton Township. She didn't really understand that meeting at 10 o'clock had to do with the challenging of trustees members or supervisor. So there was definitely confusion. What meeting was for what? So, which was interesting. So Keith Price, DOTTS, they withdraw their challenges for Christopher Clark. However, Keith Price and Michael Smith, DOTTS, they did not withdraw their challenge for Nate Fields. So that's really how Nate got kicked off first, because they went first. Keith Price and Michael Smith, they didn't withdraw Sydney Moore. And I have a video up. I got a chance to interview Sydney Moore. Nice guy. He said he's from Homewood. Homewood is part of Thornton Township. And he got kicked off the ballot also. But if I'm not mistaken, he got kicked off the ballot because he had, I guess some people get kicked off the ballot because they sent in documentation under Democrat, and turned around and had sent in documentation under independent. So they said that was a conflict, and they would not they wouldn't let it go. So they got kicked off the ballot. So Sydney Moore got kicked off the ballot. Nathaniel Fields, for a supervisor, got kicked off the ballot. Again, they have 5 days. I'm speaking to Sydney Moore. He also has 5 days to appeal. Now, Sydney Moore, he has an attorney. So I asked him, in the video, I asked him, I said, do you think you're going to be able to get back on the ballot? He said, most definitely. And he said he spent $6,000. I thought it was going to be more, but he said so far he spent $6,000 on this. Michael Krigley and Stafford Owen. Mr. Rogers should run. Who is Mr. Rogers? Is he talking about from Sesame Street? I mean, not Sesame Street. From WTTW. DeMarcus Krigley, he wasn't there either. And Stafford Owens, I believe he got kicked off the ballot, but I'm unsure about that one. I have to go back and rewatch the video because they weren't even there. Not enough signatures. So Stafford got kicked off because of not enough signatures. Also, I don't think he did not come back. So William Law and Geraldine Harris versus Nathaniel. I've never seen them there. I don't know what they look like. Those versus Nathaniel Fields, and just not enough signatures. But that's not why. So none of the signatures was there for Owen, and they never replied to the attorney or anything. So I think at this point they has walked away from it. So their names will not be on the ballot. Okay, so that is true. So again, I don't know who William Long and Geraldine Harris. Never seen them. I don't know if anybody else seen them. Versus Stafford Owen. And Stafford Owen, he never came back, so his name would not be on the ballot. Valerie Stubbs, she had an attorney for her, and Stafford Owen. And Stafford Owens will be dropped from the ballot. Valeria Stubbs has Stafford Owens was short 228 signatures below, so he was automatically disqualified for the ballot. Sheila, Ashley, and Nate Fields. I'm gonna read this question again. I should have got two pieces of papers. I should have wrote on this paper. Why do they have it in the restaurant instead of the township like all the other meetings? H, make sure you got like, subscribe, and share. Well, they didn't have it at the Thornton Township building because she said they ain't have insurance. Now, I drove past there, and there's plenty of cars that were outside. So I am totally unsure why they didn't have it inside at the Thornton Township. But they said they didn't have insurance, but the insurance expires tonight. Maybe it's for precaution, right? Called the roll. Of course, there's Sweet Jessie, Big Daddy Scott. Okay, so Sheila Ashley was overruled. But Nate Fields, this is Sheila Ashley versus Nate Fields. And again, Nate Fields was kicked off the ballot because of failure to bind signature. It was like a cover sheet. Somehow or another, the cover sheet was not bind. And I think he thought that the clerk would bind it, but that didn't work. And then we have 25 TOEB Suit-909, Sheila Ashley versus Sydney Moore. And as we know, Sydney Moore, he got kicked off for 2 or 3 reasons. I couldn't keep up, but it's in the video. And he said that he feels that, wait a minute, thank you, sweet Jessie, Big Daddy Scott. You mean 35 watching, only 6 thumbs up? I'm gonna end the live and I can watch it on somebody else's channel. I got 47 people in here. I should have 47 likes. Get the likes up. Seriously. And share. No, you ain't got to share, but you can like and subscribe, people. Okay, so, but Sydney Moore, and again, I have a video. I interviewed him after it closed, and also at the end of the video, there's a separate video. But if you look at the video for the that's for the supervisor and trustees that was today. If you don't want to watch the whole video, go to the end portion of the video. There was one guy who spoke during public comments. And he was a little upset about what is going on. Okay, so everything I just read, those are the people who was running for supervisor and who were being challenged. So we had Christopher Clark, Nate Fields, Sydney Moore, and Stratford Owens. Those people were running for Thornton Township Supervisor. and only Christopher Clark and whoa, I didn't realize that, y'all. Only Christopher Clark. Okay, so it's Christopher Clark. I think Christopher Clark was the only person who, out of all these challenges, will be on the ballot against Napoleon Harris. Napoleon Harris. Ain't that interesting? Everybody else get disqualified for one reason or another for supervisor. So the people who were challenging them, they were like residents who were challenging them. Okay, the trustees. And again, you can look on my community page and you will see the actual agenda. It may have say December 17th, but it's the same one from today. It was used today. They just changed the date. Okay, trustees cases. So we have Keith Price and DOTTS. Y'all know who DOTTS is? Corinne Davis. Corinne, these are for trustees. Corinne Davis' name will be on the ballot because Keith Price, they would draw the challenge for Corinne Davis. I don't know who Corinne Davis is, and never saw her. The next one was Keith Price and Michael Smith for Jacinta, Jacinta, Jacinta J. Galston. If I mispronounce the name, please let me know. Hey, sweet Jesse Big Daddy Scott. Did the numbers go up yet? Let me know. Or we can make this private and I could just tell y'all in private about it. Okay, so now that person, I guess that's a female, name will be on the ballot for trustees. Now that's a good one. It's funny how some stuff I didn't even mention these people's names. But then we got Keith Price, Michael Smith versus Rachel Jones. I didn't hear them say anything about this person. I don't know if Keith Price withdrew their challenge for Rachel Jones. I didn't hear them say that. Okay, so however, Keith Price and Michael Smith, DOTTS, they were challenging almost everybody, but they withdraw Christopher Clark challenge. Go figure. Okay, so we got Keith Price and Michael Smith versus Felicia Melvin. Now I know Felicia wasn't there today. She let her attorneys handle it. So hopefully, she looked frustrated with these people, but I hope that she get on the ballot. But she was kicked off the ballot due to dual circulations, and she would not be on the ballot. Now, Felicia Melvin and Sydney Moore, they were like running together, and they have the same attorney. So I know he told me, talking to Sydney, he said she's reached out to the attorney. So he said we're gonna see what happens, but they're still fighting. Okay, Keith Price and Michael Smith versus Dominic Randall Air. His name will still be on the ballot. Withdrew him. So everybody who's under Christopher Clark, stay on the ballot. Mm-hmm. You see the play on the play. Let's see who else. William Long, Geraldine Harris versus Felicia Melvin. We already know that Felicia was removed from the ballot because of dual circulations. So they circulated, apparently, Democratic, how people sign their sheets and stuff. And then, thank you. I couldn't find my other glasses today. That's my first lady, y'all. Y'all better say hello, Miss First Lady. Hey, y'all. Hope you got some rest from last night. Girl, no, I'm sleepy, but I'm finna thug it out. Okay, so William Long and Geraldine Harris. Again, they had attorneys representing them, but they said on the now I missed the last one that they had, but before that I was there for that one, and the attorneys had already said for the um for the actual letter they will receive it in email. So they've already known for at least 2 weeks that what was going to happen, and really like the people who got kicked off the ballot needed that paperwork to go start the appeal. Again, they have 5 days from today to appeal to get back on the ballot. Now they can say once it appeals, what happens next? Bring us, girl, we're bringing the facts, we ain't bringing no drama. Okay, so that's unfortunate. Felicia Melvin is now removed from the ballot because she got names for under a Democrat, and then she went out and got names under independent, and that's got her kicked off the ballot. Other than that, she would have been on the ballot. And then Sheila Ashley versus Felicia Melvin, and Felicia was already removed from the ballot and removed off ballot, sticking on the ballot. I don't know what I was saying about sticking. Yeah, but she was removed from the ballot, so already she is out. So it even mattered that Sheila Ashley was challenging her. Okay. All in the queue. We got a super producer in the house. Well, that is what's up. I feel honored. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Nate, failure to bind signature. Nate has 5 days to appeal the decision. The clock starts today. That's what the attorney told him. Nate was present at the meeting. KP Potts and DOTTS was not present. Dual circulation violation. That's what a couple of people got violated on that one. And that's what got kicked them off the ballot. So that's the update, y'all. So again, if you want to see the names of everybody who was challenging or being challenged, it's on my community page, and it has a different date and location, but those are the same names that they use to continue on the process. They just changed names and date. Again, for those who are here, I thank everyone here, and I hope that my lights are up. And I'll be like, oh, you know what? Like when I watch Lead Attorney, he be like, when his lights are not up, he like, I'm gonna stop the chat. Then nobody can't say nothing. I'm like, that only the people who subscribe. I'm gonna start doing that until the lights get up. But the meeting didn't start on time. I think it started at 10:23 p.m. and there was not a lot of people there because they already knew their decision on what they was going to get. KP and Michael Smith have a lot of time. They have never answered the question about what she doing right, though. You know when you're back against the wall, what you gonna do, right? Bertie needs to come over here and study. I seen her today too. She ain't speak to me, but it's okay. It's okay, I ain't petty like that. So it was very interesting. It was unfortunate that a lot of people were kicked off the ballot for small reasons. What's her name? Everett, she came in there hella late. That's why the meeting couldn't start on time, because they started. No. Right. They started eventually, and she eventually came in. But if you go to my video, I told you I was going to record it. I stayed there and recorded. And it was like one news camera was outside. Again, like I said earlier, I interviewed Nate. I talked to Nate. And Nate, hey, Virginia, Papa, Nat. I interviewed, I'm not interviewed, I'm gonna say I talked to Nate. Nate, he was like, just me. I tried to join BB panel, but she wanted both sides, so she wouldn't let me on. Girl, bye. You want your narratives out there. And listen, I just want the people's narrative out there. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about one person, so I just keep it like that. But I talked to Nate. He was very down. I'm telling you, you could see it on his face that he was he's definitely down. And he told me, because I was like, Nate, won't you come on I said, I got this little show, YouTube show. Won't you come on my show, Nate? He said, I will, but right now I'm kind of down about this. He said, but I am. So I asked him, I said, do you think you're going to be able to get on the ballot? He said, yes, he's still going to fight to get on that ballot. And again, after talking, I have an interview with Sidney Moore. It wasn't long because everybody wanted to interview him because there weren't a lot of candidates there. But he told me, he said, if you want to get an interview, you better get it right now. I said, okay. I also appreciated him. And it was good. And I want you to watch my video. So in the beginning of my video, the video that I had, for the Thornton Township Officers Electoral Board, in the beginning, you're not going to see this lady's face, but there was a lady who I was talking to. She was one of the ladies that you see at the Dalton meeting. And people were talking, she told me they people talking about my wig and everything, but she told me she didn't care. She said, but she told me she's not a Tiffany fan, but she just want, what's right. And she just straddles the fence. And she said she felt a certain kind of way because people trying to force you. She's a Dalton resident also, trying to force you to take a side. And she said she don't want to take a side. I said, okay. So if you listen to the beginning of my video, one of them videos up there from today, you will hear a lady talk in the background. And she told me she's like 67. The lady looked good. So I ain't want to, do too much with her. So we were just having just normal conversation. And she said she's been in the community for over, I think, 30 years. So, let's see. It's all about the resident, not you, girl. Nate needs all the support he can get. I think he is young and qualified. Yes, Nate is about 35. He's about a year older than my son. And hey, listen. Okay, so I was at this one meeting. His father was there. I thought it was his. He told me he was his uncle, but Nate told me no, that was his father. And his father was in the Navy. And the father told me he was very unknown in Chicago. So Nate come from some people. So he's very humble. Nate is very humble. I was shocked. And I told Nate, I said, Nate, people want to hear from you. I said, there's plenty of support out here. They just want to hear from you. He's like, yeah, I know, but he was like defeated. So I don't think, I saw he did interview with the news, but he told me he after the first, the letter that he got, that he was kicked off the ballot, he told them they could email him the rest. So, Mary Dalton, okay, First Lady, did you get yourself in trouble? First Lady Brown, that was you she was talking about. I want to know how you go from not having gas to get to the meetings to carrying around a $2,000 camera. I'll put money on it. Tiff bought that camera. I thought she had a phone though. I ain't see no camera, but I wasn't paying attention like that. And I was like, I'm on my business that paid me. Okay, Susie Q, Vegan Beauty. Hey, Susie Q. She is something. Yeah, we not going to be messy around here, okay? We top notch. We grown as ever. We grown as F. So we're not going to get involved in all that drama stuff, y'all, over here. We can have, then I'm gonna do for you ladies. We gonna have a messy moment, but it ain't gonna be with everybody who ain't subscribed. Only people who subscribe, we can have messy moments. How about that? How about a messy Friday? I like that. Okay, First Lady, Sister Q, vegan beauty. She is something else. Oh, starting mess and hiding her hand. But I respect Just Me channel and keep her clear of the mess. You got that goddamn right. So I realized I'm too old for that. And I'm like, oh, and like said to myself today, I said, I'm closer to 60 years old. I ain't got time to be playing with the young folks. I'm like, oh, Lord, please help me. I'm closer to 60 than I'm 50. So we ain't gonna be doing all that extra, y'all. Good afternoon, Queen. Just want to say, hey, the Batman Morning Show. Oh, I came big time. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you. Hey, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Hey, First Lady, we're going to have to get us some moderators. Okay, First Lady. Mayor Dalton, if you want both sides, why not let me up from what I've seen? She wants people that only agrees with her. How does any of her whining help Dalton or the township? You see what I'm saying? Somebody told me don't read the rest. First Lady, tapping in from DC. Hey, North Carolina. Hey, North Carolina. My people from North Carolina, from Durham and Raleigh. Tapping in from NC. So everyone's trying to jump on these ballots and are fighting for the people or just themselves. Sound like a bunch of people wanting their names and highlights. In talking with Sydney today, I was kind of, but I appreciate him talking to me today. But I was like, Thornton Township is not a political position where, in my humble opinion, where you're gonna become the mayor of the next town. It's only like you giving out services. You know what I'm saying? It's like you giving out food. I don't know how that makes you. Let me tell you, it ain't the job. You know what they want? The money. What that job paying was over $100,000 or $200,000. It ain't the job. I'm telling you, it's the money they want. Messy moments for the subscribers. We got that. I'll put that together. We own that. Okay, I will respect that and stop talking about. I enjoy this channel. Hey, I appreciate you, Mayor Dalton. Yeah, we ain't gonna do all that. I just feel like we too old for that part. Let's move the F on. Facts. Papa Nat. And let me say, okay, I'm sleepy, right? Because I stayed up late with y'all last night and I went to that meeting this morning. And I'm gonna go and wait for my live. I'm gonna do another live. I'm going to the Harvey meeting. I said I was gonna leave here at 3:45 and set my camera up and we're gonna record and watch Tiffany rants. I mean, I want to see the rants. Hey, Shadow Seeker. I love you some Shadow Seeker. She gave me a lot of pointers in the beginning. She's like, slow down. I'm like, okay. I'm just gonna sit here in New York and watch. Girl, get your popcorn in about 30 more minutes, 35 minutes, it's about to go down. Yes. Our First Lady is very, very one-sided. There is a group of us that watch for a good laugh. Oh, for real, I can't use my brain cells if it ain't necessary. We're gonna have to okay. Okay, First Lady, just state the facts and stay clear of the messiness and you will be cool and grow. You got that right. If God is my witness, you ain't got to worry about me. I'm from on the south side. It said, hey, that's Jeff. Hey, Jeff, did you like, subscribe, share? Did you do any of that? And what number are you if you like the video? Hello from Salem, Massachusetts. Okay, First Lady, Jasmine, you were at Blueberry Hill Cafe. I sure was. I was checking in and out while at work. I know, girl, I be trying to keep everybody up. Make sure to like this fine lady's channel. Thank you, Shadow Seeker. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Danny, Alaska. Damn, almost 60. I would have never guessed over 35 North Bends. Hey, look, they say black don't crack, right? But on the inside, it does. Okay, the meeting is at 4. Get some coffee, honey, and report tomorrow. No, I got to get the tea out tonight, girl. I got to get the tea because we got to watch. Oh, we got 2 videos that we got to watch. I love that video you sent. That I was like, you know what? If you have not liked or no, you got to share. No, you ain't got to do that. You got to subscribe because if you don't subscribe to this channel, you won't be able to get into the Secret Squirrel meeting tonight. Yeah, I'll rest tomorrow. We have a secret squirrel meeting tonight. And so we can, let's go, baby. Okay, I heard you were talking with K Fox. Oh, you did. You're right. Go ahead. Keith Ma from, that was Keith. I heard you were talking with, that was Keith. Her name is Shaw. Oh, that was, hold on. Brian, that was Keith Price's mother that I was talking to. Her name is K Fox. I said, is it Kelly Fox? She said, no, K Fox. She told me, if you hear her in the background, she said, I know a lot of people. I said, who you know, girl? She said, I know a lot of people, but she wouldn't tell me. That was his mommy. Man, I wish I had another phone so you could have told me that's who I was talking to because I would have got all in her business. Oh my God. And she a nice lady too. She was like, I'm that lady who was standing at the up there and people were booing me and talking about my wig. But she said, I know that the people on YouTube can be mean. I said, you go, girl. She was like, what? She said, you a reporter? I said, no, I got a little small YouTube channel. What you got to tell me, honey? Wow, I heard you talking with Kay. Man, I owe you a coffee, Brian, because I didn't know who the lady was. She did tell me her name was Kay Fox, and I still like deer in the headlights, like she was just some senior citizen. She looked good in person. Fine first lady indeed. That's right. I'm 33 and just did hey. And I wouldn't give them them things. I've been trying to get this thing to work where it like, it claps for you and stuff. I can't understand that. I need somebody to help me. But thank you, Jeff, for subscribing. I appreciate it. So you're gonna be able to get into the secret squirrel meeting. Okay. Hey, first lady, I'm like you, baby girl. I'm here for the tea too. Because you got some tea. That is Keith Price's mom. Oh man, I wish I could have shown you a picture of her. Oh my God, I did not know. She's short. She's a short little lady. She told me she had hip surgery. She said she'd been retired since she was 45. I said, okay. She stay on her people property. I said, okay. They said it's not his mother. I thought Jed said, who is K Fox's mama or not? Because that's who that lady name it was. It's not his mom. I'm praying on the Keith. I was playing on the Keith mom part. Brian, I'm gonna take my coffee away from you because I was thinking like, man, I don't even know who I was talking to. Now I ain't got to worry. You right, it's April Fool. He got me. Oh, that's why you got to you got to vet the people out, right? See, I thought Brian was around that he'll be able to tell us the tea. It's 3. Okay, it's 3. Got to keep up. Hello from Phoenix. Hey, Phoenix, Arizona. I just described and a thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate you. Isn't that what Tiffany say? And there ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. I think that's how she says that. Appreciate you, Deborah. And I really wasn't going to go live right now. I was like, oh, I'll do this later. I'm going to take me a nap. But I said, if I take a nap, I would not make this 4 o'clock meeting. Hey, listen, because I'm going to need y'all to have some bail money. But I ain't going to get in no trouble. Brian, that was the woman flipping off everyone at the meeting and allegedly took a $50 from Tiff to talk about the toy drive cancellation. Oh, that was her. Cause I don't know if you hear her in the video because you couldn't see her face. She was saying, oh, them kids, she said they should have came to these meetings because them kids needed them toys. And my neighbor, her grandkids didn't have toys. So I had to go, I ain't have much, but I went and go get her grandkids some toys. I want to say, girl, if her grandkids could not get no toys from their parents, that means they wasn't supposed to have no toys. I didn't realize that, but I was just listening. Reach out to the super producer, all in the queue for help with the production, sweet woman. Oh, okay. Now, which one is super producer though? Deborah Epson. Hey, 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 hey. I watch Super Producer and I'm subscribed to her channel. I just haven't been seeing it lately, but I appreciate it. Hey, listen, we be trying to stay away from the drama now. I just heard that 2 of the trustees canceled tonight. Yeah, they canceled and they said they wasn't showing up, but I'm gonna still go because I want to see. I just want to see. I want to see what was like. Not to hear her rant, but I want to see if she gonna be sitting on top of that. You know, they have all the mayor sits on top, the attorney sits on top. It's not like at um Dalton and Thornton where they have to sit on the lower floor. So let's check this out. Okay. And the one that said she would credit you for your information in the chat. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, girl. Please forgive me. Appreciate you. I'm gonna send her a message, but I got 15 minutes. No, I said I was gonna leave at 3:45, so it's about maybe 5 minutes from my house to get to that Harvey City Hall. Now, see, I would have my camera going on as I go up in there, but them jokers right there, I got to go to security. And they be winding you down. Going to a new location is just show. It's just show. Huh? Going to the new location is just show. Well, I'm going to a new location because a lot of people ain't gonna be there. So they may just cancel it. But I can't see her not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? She gonna say something. Tip is running out of people to support her. They all properly sitting on the same row at the same point. Yes, and she don't appreciate that. But when she goes to the city hall down the street from him, he gonna have on top. He gonna make her feel invincible again. Watch. She gonna after she leave this meeting tonight. I bet you she come back really talking crazy because he finna make her feel like, man, you number one, you on top, put you back in the throne that you belong. Watch. She gonna be feeling herself. Hey, it's 92 people in this room. Oh, wait. I hope you like and subscribe. And don't forget to leave a comment. Let's converse. Because we got about 14 minutes before a sister had to sign out. And but yes, if you want to see more, see the full meeting today, I have the video up. And you can watch it from beginning to end. And then you can hear the lady, what's her name? K Fox. Let us know if the vehicle from the caucus she was in the. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture, but I'll be trying to be discreet with them jokers. You know that feel like I can go to jail. But I'm gonna try to take a picture. I'm gonna sit in my car and park close and videotape, and then because I got 2 cameras with me today, my phone and another camera, and let's see what we can get. I'm gonna take more pictures. And I want to be prepared because we got to know the tea. And Gary, did you like and subscribe? Tiffany's trying to get somebody to fix bank statement. That's allegedly. That's allegedly. I don't know nothing what she got going on. Because if she going to jail, she going by herself. Because I am not going with her. She's gonna blow one of her hair weave. Oh, tonight, yes. I don't think she's gonna blow her hair weave. I think she's gonna. I hope somebody talk to her and get her to see that she needs. Now, one thing I did agree with Kay is she needed to come to the people and to apologize. And thank you, First Lady. Get these people get them right. Yes. So So that was Kate Fox. I remember her. Okay. Hey, my people, hey, my people, late, but I'm here. Hey, Jessica, and I'm glad you're here. But like I told everybody, at 3:45, I got to walk out this door and go to that second meeting. And I don't know if you heard me or not, but I don't know. She probably sleep. She a night owl. Let me know. I don't know where she at. Let me not talk. Um, Nate Fields got kicked off the ballot. He has 5 days starting from today to appeal. Now, I don't know. Today is Monday. Oh, so he has until Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. He has until Friday to turn his appeal paperwork in. So I don't know how we're gonna find out the answer. Hey, if I see Stephanie Wienermeyer today, what's Stephanie? I'm gonna ask her how do they know um the results of the appeal? Like, will it be public or where do you find that information? So I'll ask her if I see her today. I'll definitely do that. Okay. We got all the love for each other. Yeah, she'll be here tonight. I'm not sure, but I believe Lacey is going to be there. Why would Lacey be there? Why would he be there? He should be getting unemployment somewhere. I'm just saying, did he just get fired? I saw you this morning. I just got off a 48-hour shift. Oh, I know you did. Ooh, you good. Because I'll be dead sleep. Okay. Oh, man, they feel this is for the Democratic side. He's independent. And he didn't even, the funny thing about it is, he didn't get kicked off the ballot for what the people have dual circulation violation. Oh, God. Isabella, I don't know. Like somebody who want me to I do contract work. I ain't gonna do that now. Are you kidding me? Tell them to leave a message. I got a meeting to go to. I don't want to hit that button because I know he probably like, oh, can you come today? I'm like, shh, no. Okay, so yeah, so there was a lot of people who got kicked off for dual circulation for having turned in Democratic signatures list and an independent. But Nate didn't have that problem. Nate only had the paper, like the cover sheet was not staple or never connected to the signatures. And they call me back to back. What the? I'm not going to answer this, but I ain't going to go nowhere, y'all. Okay. Lacey needs to be under the nearest rock. Lacey definitely. He got some issues. Lacey's MIA, definitely. I was wondering about him last night. He been so quiet. Him, Stan Brown. Now, I saw Andrew Holm at the caucus. Stan Brown was not at the caucus. Oh, he left a voicemail. Yes. So, again, I don't know if you know yet, but I did Jeannie a message. I didn't do that. I don't feel like doing it. Oh, I hate to be messing up my money. But anyway, wait. Yes. So, yeah, I felt bad for Nate. I feel bad for Nate, but you have to realize this is really a learning experience for him, because now if he does not get on at the end of the 4 years, I hope he does the work to get on again and do fundraisers and stuff like that to make money to be able to fund his campaign. Because really is it? I don't think nobody had no campaign for this. You just paying lawyer fees. Is anything else? Get your meal and drink. Okay. Okay, I think before you go, it might be a long one. I ain't got time to eat. Hey, Jules got steak on sale. I know I should stay away from meat, but they got steak on sale. So I'm gonna season this meat up and I'm gonna be gone. But I'm just gonna come back. But yes, so like I said before, Christopher Clark, Key Price and DOTTS, they withdraw their challenges for Christopher Clark. They did not withdraw their challenge for Nate Fields. They did not withdraw their challenge for Sydney Moore. Stafford Owens, he never came back after the first day. Nate Fields. So yes, that's it. That's funny. That was more people. I need one of the Thornton turkeys. I'm just gonna say, no, I don't want no turkey. I'll turkey out. Okay, Andrew Hall has been at nearly every event Tiff has gone. He's just been hiding in the. This person keep calling me. I can't go nowhere right now. Okay, get your Cash App set up for your work. Just me. I'll support. I appreciate you, First Lady. I appreciate you so much. I do it for the love, not for the money. But God, I can't. And I'm like, I know this. You ever seen this number? You like, I know this number. I just can't remember. Okay, so yes, so we got like 6 minutes. Anything anybody want to talk about before I leave? Again, I have 2 videos up. One video I had interviewed Sydney Moore. It was a quick video. And another video I have up is from the caucus from today. Not a caucus. I'm so sick of saying that caucus. It's from the Thornton Township meeting and hearing objection for supervisor and trustee. And this one. Okay, Gary, I think they railroad Nate. Yes. 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 I think it would have made a good supervisor. I think he really wanted a job to really make a difference. And talking with Nate, he told me that he is, first of all, has everybody else subscribe and like this video? It's 102 in the middle of the day. We normally do third shift. We don't normally do day shift. So could y'all please like and subscribe the video? But talking to Nate, he said that Frank Zuccarelli is his godfather. And he's been working for the Thornton Township since he's been in high school. If you go on his LinkedIn page, you will see that he's been very active in the Thornton Township building. When he was interesting, Tiffany Henry eliminated his job at Thornton Township. So that's why he's no longer at Thornton. It was Nate, Stephanie. Boy, I hear my stomach. Okay, me too. Thank you. Gary, I agree. What Gary said. Yeah, he definitely got railroaded. He definitely. Yes, yes. And you know, he's 35. He's 35. 4 more years, groom yourself, you know, it's like, let me say this. It's like I used to work in advertising and I wanted to get a promotion. Everybody had a degree and I didn't have a degree. So I never could get promoted. I went back to school and got my degree because I said, ain't never again will somebody deny me for a promotion because I didn't have a degree. So that's why he has to take this moment and build on it. Now, I told him he should go to law school. But he said, that's not his thing. I said, okay, I receive that. Everything ain't everybody's thing. But go do something to be ready for the next one. Always plan ahead, I told him. I think he was fired by Tiffany. Yes, he was one of her supporters before. Yes. She eliminated his job. He did what is that called? The one guy who does the video, he does something like with the videos and stuff like that and social media. She ended his job for somebody else. They feel maturity and powerful suppress the current supervisor. You know what? First Lady, say that again. He is so mature. I love me some Nate. I said, okay, I see him. And I wish him the very best. And I told him, I'll vote for you. And I told him at first, I said, I wasn't going to vote for you because I ain't never heard you talk. I ain't want to see another young person trying to go through all this again. But he talks very slow. He's all like, you know what? I love me a man who could talk to me. And I'll be like, Okay. You got me believing everything you saying. Okay, it's 3:43. Do we have everyone like and subscribe? Because we having a secret squirrel meeting tonight. And if you have not subscribed, you will not be invited into the secret squirrel meeting. Now you might be invited to when we open the doors of the church. But the secret squirrel meeting, if you ain't part of the crew, you will not be in, okay? Just mean you sweet on Mr. Field. Hey, listen, I love me a man who can make you feel tingling inside. Now don't tell my husband that now. I'm just saying. I did. Thank you, Jessica. And so, but to be honest, I love seeing young people doing something because so many times we hear on the news and in different print about all the crime that young people are doing. And to see a black man really doing something that it contradicts what we hear in the media. Yes, I support. And I really support any young person who is doing something spectacular and changing the narrative of what they're putting out there. So yeah, I like Mayor Gibb. I wasn't sure before. Doors of the church is open. You can come by subscribing. Clock that. Yes, in that order. And like, hey, listen, First Lady, like the pastor say, he put his hand up. He said, I ain't gonna be before you long. And next thing you know, you about an hour into the sermon, longer than what it should be. But I can't do that today. Dang, it's 3:45. I hate to leave. Y'all done came up. But I got to go to the next meeting, y'all. She wanted the night before. Do we get seconds for tip? She must need. Yeah, she definitely needs attention. Okay, what time is it? I'm going to take a nap. I'm on she's in California time, San Francisco. Okay, yes, it is 3:46. We gotta go. I hate to leave y'all, but I appreciate y'all. We finna hear a rant that y'all ain't get heard in a long time. See you later, and don't forget to like and subscribe the video. And I'll see you in about 8 o'clock. No, it's probably before that. 8 o'clock Central Time. Okay. All right. Later. Hey, First Lady, pray us out. All right. Thank you, First Lady. Later.